mic. There we go. Let's get this going. Well, hello guys, and welcome to another episode of the Tinkering Goblin. Tonight we're starting Minecraft. If you tuned into my last couple streams, you'll know that I was playing Conker's Bad Fur Day, and that was giving me some issues. I got rather frustrated with it, and to be honest, I just had way more frustration with that game than I thought I would. It was not something that was intended, it's just... that game gives you some rough times in some ways, and I just decided to move on and do something a little bit different. We'll probably get back to Conker's Bad Fur Day eventually. I haven't completely given up on it. But I want to move on to some other things and not be sitting there grinding away at the same thing for days on end while it's boring as hell. So I decided that we're going to go ahead and get our normal, more main lineup started. Oh, shoes. Okay, hold on one second. I'll show you guys that in a second. I decided I'm going to start getting a more normal lineup because I wanted to do survival games from the start. I kind of accidentally started 2 retro games, and that was never my intention. I wanted to do a retro game and a survival game. And so we're just going to get into the survival games now, and I'm really excited. We're going to start off with some Minecraft. I know it's not the most exciting game in some ways, but in my opinion, you can do some amazing things in it. I'm really looking forward to what we can get going on in this particular series. So let's get into it. Let's see. Yep, we need that one, and we need this one. There you go. Should be able to see now. And I'm trying to find my... Yep. Because what you didn't see when I was talking to you was that happened. Ow. And we're going to try to see if we can't deal with it. Aha. Got the skeleton. Well, try not to kill the horses. Got that one. Want to go down. Got the skeleton. No, I got the horse. Oh well. It happens. Ah, come on. Nope, I can't get him. Can you please stop? Okay, need to eat. Awfully exciting beginning. We're getting off into our new journey. Eat quicker. Oh no. We killed 2 horses. The third one is out over here, I think. There you are. Got the skeleton. Okay. Let's go see if we got some string. I think these guys will make an excellent addition to our little house here. So let's go find the materials we need to get them tied up a little bit, shall we? Nope. 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 Yes. 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 And you probably have noticed we are starting off in a world that is somewhat already started, and if you've been watching some of my streams, I will come out and play this world every now and then, but we haven't made it official as a stream yet. And now we're going to do that. I lost my horses. There's one. Alright. Come here. Gotta go find the other one now. Just gonna go ahead and place you right here. Why not? And here's our other horsey. Let's get him away from this cactus. Cactus can be a little bit dangerous for horses, so let's go over here. Thought I saw something moving that looked like a bush. Boink and plop. There we go. Our horses are now nice and safe. Let's go get some sleep, and then we'll talk about what we're doing today. Alrighty. So over here you can see we got ourselves a to-do list. See? To-do. You see, these are the things... hold on one second. Put this in here. I know I just have some Romeros around here somewhere. I don't want to waste my good arrows. Okay. So these are the things we need to do, or at least that I plan on doing for this world. And as you can see, we got some interesting things in here. Slime farm. This one right here, we are already working on. I'm already halfway through it. It's already producing a little bit of slime, but not much. So I'm not going to make that a priority tonight because it's already making enough for what we need to do. It's not going to be enough in the long run, so it's something we got to go revise soon. If you look down here, you can see this is going to take up a lot of slime. This is going to take up a little bit of slime. So we're making a little bit of slime right now. We have enough slime for a flying machine farm, which we need for rockets, so we're good on that. World Eater, we're going to have to go back and finish this to make this, so we're going to get back to that. Raid farm. High on my list, but we're probably not going to be working on that today. I have to figure out how to use some mods that I don't know how to use yet, but it's going to be an interesting raid farm. I'm going to use a stacking raid farm. They're very intense things. Although from the design I saw, the biggest hurdle was the storage system. So I may change the storage system up. I understand the storage system I may use may not fully work as well as theirs did, but you know what? I'm gonna make it simplified and design something myself. Their raid farm is a great design. I want to use the raid farm. I don't want to use their storage system though, because I feel like they overcomplicated it. It's a great storage system. There's nothing wrong with it. It's quite amazing, and it's fully optimized for dealing with the amount of drops that raid farm makes. But we'll get into that later, and I'll have names for this for all this stuff. Slime farm. I forget who I got my slime farm design from. I've been using the same design for literally many years now. It may have been Nimbom or Mumbo or who knows. It could have been any of the big names, but I'll have to show you guys that as we get further along too. But I've made a lot of modifications and done it in kind of my own way nowadays. So, Creeper farm. This is high priority. This is coming up very soon. Possibly we're going to start this in the stream. Same with flying machine farm. These two are the two I'm mostly worried about. Yang cat. I want to put a Yang cat on my villager farm. We're going to go do a quick tour before we start getting worked on this because, well, some of the things I need for my flying machine are going to be bamboo, and I found a bamboo forest for us to go check out, so we're going to go grab some bamboo from there. Kill dragon. We are working with Bangtan and a few other people to get ready to go kill the dragon, so you have to keep an eye out for that one. We'll have to see when that one works out. It's going to be kind of impromptu whenever Bangtan has time and can get things ready, because she's, I was working on setting it up and waiting for her and her peeps, so we shall get that going. And then after we kill the dragon, we will be going in raiding. Aha. Alright, so let's go ahead and put this stuff in the junk drawer. I do plan on organizing all this eventually, just not today. I know it's a bit of a mess. And we'll start on our tour. Let's see, do I have food? Yes. Oh. Put this stuff away, we don't need it anymore. And grab the good arrows. Yes. I do use these because I have a villager that trades them to me. I know they're not fully optimized, especially with how powerful my bow is. I don't get the full effect out of them. But I know this. I went into this intentionally, so yeah. Well, maybe one of these days we'll get into making our own potions and such. So, alright, first of all, this is the Tinkering Goblin space area. I'm very excited about this space area for several reasons. As you can see, we got the intersection between 4 rivers here. I feel like we can do something really cool with this. Maybe some giant arches, maybe some docks and some other stuff like that. I feel like it's going to be a really beautiful and cool area for my base, and I'm really excited about it. There's a lot of cool stuff around here. We got some, spruce, as well as normal forest, and like there's a lot of biomes within reach of this little area, so it's going to be rather interesting. I feel like we can do a lot of cool stuff. I'm still debating on where I'm going to set up my World Eater. It's going to be somewhere near here, though. I'm thinking of possibly doing it back over here somewhere. Behind the base. Because, you know what, this is a giant forest of some sort, and you don't really need a giant forest. So yeah, I may just clean this area out, and we'll see what we can do with it. Hi, guys! I see you want to play. There you go. So yeah, we may be world eating back here eventually, but we'll see. I gotta figure out exactly how big of an area I need to world eat as well, because what I want to do with the world eater is make several farms. One of them is gonna be a general mob grinder. Some of them are going to be just random stuff like the flying machine farm, probably not. We don't really need that down here. But mob grinders, what are other things that are affected by stuff like this? I don't know. I'll have to see. I want to do I do want to do this, and I want to do some cool farms in this. I'm gonna have to go look for some inspiration though, see exactly what we're gonna put in here. But mob grinder is definitely gonna be one of them. Maybe our slime farm will move over to this as well, but we'll have to see on that. But another thing I'm trying to think about if I do the world eater thing is I want our farms to be able to be turned off and on really easily. So slime farms are not exactly well known for that, but maybe we can figure it out. I have some ideas that may make it so we can make a slime farm that's you can turn on and off. That will make it so our mob grinder and that is hyper efficient. But yeah, so it's a really beautiful area. I'm really looking forward to blowing giant holes in it and making interesting architecture and such. I'm sure some of you guys have noticed our beautiful little house here with its copper roof. This is nowhere near done. And this is just my starter base. It's nothing too crazy. I spent a little bit of time on this, but not too much. And we have our small little starter base. I'm going to add a little tower to it and make it a little bit more fun, but this is not going to be our end game base. This is just here for now. And now let's go over here. We see we got our beacon. This is where our slime farm feeds up into. And what I'm going to do with the slime farm, one of the reasons I'll talk about finishing it, because I want to make this so you see we have a giant bubble vader here. This bubble vader goes pretty much down to bedrock. What I'm thinking about doing is making it so this turns into a tube that feeds upwards and shoots the slime upwards and then kind of bends and then drops them and kills them with fall damage is what I'm thinking about doing. But we'll have to see. I think that'll be kind of a cool design though. It'll be kind of interesting. I want to make it so the base is a little bit more animated. And once we get this farm working at a higher efficiency, which it's nowhere near as efficient as it can be, I got so many upgrades to do on this thing. It may not look like it, but this is actually producing slime. It produces like 4 stacks in every 8 hours. So about half a stack an hour, so it's extraordinarily slow. But yeah, I think if some animation is going to be cool, and having farms where we have stuff where you can see the slimes like flying up through a tube and then falling and splatting, I think it's going to be great. That's going to be a lot of fun. And yeah, obviously there's going to be stuff underground. Let me see over here. Where's that staircase? Their staircase just circles around the slime farm, like you'll see it kind of follows the outward border. And it just does that all the way down to bedrock. So that's all that is. But if you want to get up and down really quickly, this is the way to go. Let's see. So use trapdoors. Depending on where you put yourself, you're able to stop yourself in this water. This will take you to the lower nether. There really isn't much in the lower nether yet. I mainly use it for going out and finding resources. And obviously this is part of my strip mine, not all of it. And let's see. We can drop all the way down. And this is diamond level where we have the lower edge of the slime farm. Let's see, no. Where is that? Over here. We've been down here caving, exploring, and doing slime farm stuff. This is just generally what the slime farm looks like. It's essentially a 3-high layer of a 1-chunk area. If I turn on chunk borders, you'd be able to see... Wait, why is that... Okay, there we go. You'd be able to see that this is just 1 chunk wide, or just 1 chunk that's been dug out, 3 high. And then there's an iron golem back behind here that taunts the slimes into it. And then when they get into the water, they just shoots them up, and we put them in the grinder machine. And it's just layers and layers of this. What we're going to do is we're going to add another one of these, because it helps tempt the slimes, and we're also got to work on lighting up caves so we can get these things, because obviously we don't have very many slimes. It's pretty slow right now. And, oh yeah, I forgot I broke that. I got to fix this. Except the golem's there. Okay. Yeah, we're going to have to fix that later. I'm not going to do that right now. But yeah, my staircase is a little bit broken. I'll fix that later. But yeah, it's kind of a nifty little thing. It does well enough, especially once you start letting out more and more caves, which letting out caves is a much larger pain than it has ever been in the history of this game. So, I'm going to use some tricks for that. And then the bubble meter, this has a nifty little feature, so if I go this way, it'll let us off where the lower nether portal is, so push this way. Wait, no, that's the, I missed it. No, I didn't. Okay, cool. So yeah, we can just jump out where the nether portal is, or if we go the opposite direction, we can get out over here, at the base of the tower. Or if we go into it and just ride it all the way, it takes us up to another area. Some of you guys may understand what's going on here, some of you may not, so I'll go ahead and explain it. So obviously you saw the Nether portal all the way down there. That one connects to the lower Nether. Well, if you want to have a lower Nether portal and a roof Nether portal close to each other, the best way to do that is separate them by a great distance. So, that's what I did. This Nether portal will take us to the roof of the Nether, which is a lot more interesting than the downstairs at the moment. Because as you can see, this is the best way to travel. And the way I have this set up is there's torches every 50 blocks. This is right here is 150 or negative 150 0. If you're trying to travel someplace, you follow the main highway up and down the x-axis, yes. And then you branch off of that, so it's really easy to find your way back as long as you're not too far out. Just go to y equals 0, and then start heading towards x equals 0, and eventually you'll find the torches, and then I'll kind of give you an idea of where you're at. Really good way to not get lost up here. Now the next interesting thing is this portal over here. That portal is just the 0-0 portal. It's made so that if people get lost, they can just go to 0-0, and they will be fine. So let me go ahead and sleep. There's a bed over here. And we'll go through this area real quick. In fact, I may go into Spectator just to show you this area. Speed things up just a little bit. Yeah, let's not do that right now. So this is the beginning of and not completed yet iron farm that I've been working on. It's my own kind of design. Essentially what happens is you see the zombie running around on the cart. The central area is a villager breeder / villager or iron farm. And actually, yeah, let's go into Spectator real quick and I'll show you. I do not use creative at all on this server. Everything is survival or Spectator. I do allow Spectator because it's just such a useful tool in some ways. And I've seen a lot of servers, they don't exactly show you them doing this, but Spectator is really widely used as a tool. But as you can see up here, this is where the iron golem spawn would be somewhere inside of here for the center platform, which has, like I said, it's a villager breeder. There's a bunch of beds in here, there's farmers. This is the area where I do some work and stuff, so I just kind of blocked it off. And makes it so if I need to replace a zombie, it's really easy to get the zombie down here. But yeah, it produces sometimes two iron golems at the same time in the center. And then over here, it'll scare these 3 villagers, and these are kind of like the satellite areas, but produces another iron golem, and then it shoots up the iron. Yeah, there's a little bit of loss there, unfortunately. I could fix that pretty easily, I just haven't gotten around to it yet. I've been busy and I have enough iron right now. But you can see it's going to shoot the iron up, and then it flows through this river. And then after it gets through here, it just floats down all into a single collection point. And this is exactly the same thing over here. But no zombie, and I need to put a torch there, but I haven't gotten around to it. Like I said, I'm not done with any of these farms. I plan on finishing them. It's not something I'm going to put off forever, but I got so many projects I need to get to right now. And eventually we'll add these and this, which is going to increase our rates even more. This thing can produce probably about almost about 1.5 double chests of iron and an 8-hour AFK session, so that's pretty good. I tend to judge my AFK sessions based around 8 hours because I work for 8 hours, I sleep for 8 hours, and such, so a lot of times when I'm AFKing, it's 8 hours at a time. This is just a simple, needed some sugarcane, made some sugarcane thing. And then, like I said, this is a villager breeder, so sometimes what we'll do is we'll come up here, we will we'll open this trap door. Villagers are so dumb that eventually they find themselves trapped down here. And then right now it's open. If I open that trap door, I'll close this off. But then there'll be a bunch of villagers in here. We can use this system to shoot them over here. And yes, I know this is ugly as sin right now. This is the thing I plan on turning into Neon Cat eventually. Haven't done it yet. Well, how's it going, Octo Reality? Yeah, I haven't set this up yet because, like I said, I needed villagers and I've been busy, so I had to get around to this sooner rather than later. And as you can see, we got a bunch of villagers already started. Nothing too crazy. These are extra villagers just in case we need to replace one or we need to do something like that. So we got some villagers over here. We got farmers. This is where I get my golden carrots. I get my special arrows. Get some redstone and ender eyes. Or ender pearls, my bad. We get all of our diamond armor from these guys down here, our diamond tools and our diamond swords, and then all of our enchants. We trade our iron to those guys as well. That's the reason I have so many of them. So we can trade for emeralds, because we're still early game and we're still working on some stuff. Alright. And that's basically most of what we got going on so far. Besides this. So let's go ahead and get ourselves back into survival mode and we'll get on with what we plan on doing today. So I'm going to work on making a flying machine farm. I don't know how many of you guys have ever seen a flying machine farm. They're actually rather interesting farms. They're really useful for collecting things like bamboo, cactus, let's see, there's more than that. Sugarcane, it's great for sugarcane. I think there's a way to do pumpkins and melons with them too, but with the design I'm going for, I don't see a good way to do that, but we're going to be doing bamboo, sugarcane, and cactus all in the same farm. And it's going to be a rather useful farm to us. The thing is, we have cactus, we have sugarcane, but we don't have bamboo yet. So what we're going to do is we're going to go find ourselves some bamboo. And the way we're going to do that is I have this right here. This is chunk base. Will it pull up? Ah, there we go. So this is chunk base. It's a rather useful tool that will allow us to look up biomes and find what we need. Right now we are around 0, which is someplace around here, I think. Wait, no. Yeah, 0, someplace around here is where we have that portal set up. We're probably somewhere around here. Yeah, I think we're down here. And we're going to go on a quick adventure over here. This is a bamboo jungle, as you can see. So we're going to go collect ourselves some bamboo for our new farm. And on top of that, we have to get bamboo for we have to get bamboo for the scaffolding we're going to use for this farm. And then we're also going to have to get string, so I'm going to have to set up a possible string farm too. Ooh. Not sure how I feel about that one. But we're definitely going to need a lot of string. So yeah, I might have to set up I know where several spider spawners are. So we might go set up a quick spider spawner killer thing too. But for now, let's go head off to those coordinates. And those coordinates are about 1400, 723. So I'm going to head in the positive this direction first. Let's see what we find on our way out there. And we're going to go ahead and bring a bed with us. Having a bed with you always makes your life just that much easier. You know what I mean? This way we go. I'm kind of curious what we're going to find out here. I haven't really adventured around this area too much. Very, very curious. Let's see what we can see. So you can see we've set up these torches. Oh, there's a river out here. Actually, I got an idea. I think I have a boat down here. Let's go grab my boat and let's go travel by river. I think that's going to be a much more effective way of travel. Don't you? Don't you think that boats are just so much better? Boat. Boaty McBoatface. There we go. Aha. Alright, Boaty McBoatface. Let's do this. Let's go travel down the river to find the lost bamboo. Actually, looks like we may be able to travel. Let's see, if that's the river I'm thinking it is, we could travel down the river to the ocean, travel up that way. That could get us most of the way there, actually, by traveling my boat. Let's see if we can navigate by using a map. See how well this goes. Boat! Alright, now we go down the river this direction. And this is going to take us out to the ocean. Technically, we could go back and follow it in a V pattern, and that'd take us out to the ocean too. But that is like probably 4 or 5 times longer, so we're not going to do that. We're just going to go the quicker way. And we're going to go down this way. Aha, we're already seeing the forest. See? or in the jungle forest. Very nice. This is exactly the type of thing we want to see to find bamboo. I'm already seeing a little bit of bamboo. Very nice. But we need more bamboo than that. See, we're going to start a bamboo farm, which is going to be really useful for a lot of things. But we also need lots of bamboo just to start off with if we want to get our farm going. So we're going to go a little bit further out. Let's see. Here we can see the ocean. Yeah, that's that. Oh, that's a lot of drown with no tridents. So right now we're heading out and following the coast. Let's see. That's where we came in from. So we're going this way. If we follow this, there'll be a little inlet there, and we'll be going around this way. Eventually we'll see a little inlet that turns into a river, and that's what we're looking for. This is such a beautiful map. Some of the scenes in Minecraft can just be so relaxing, you know what I mean? Look at this beautiful ocean. Which there's an ocean monument out here somewhere. I just don't know where it's at the moment. But we will be doing something with that later too. This ocean monument or prismarine is very useful to walk. Let's see. Nope, no river yet. Lots of cliffs though. This is an interesting area. You're not used to seeing so many cliffs next to the ocean, but I guess with the new update they did make things a little bit more 3D. The terrain was a little bit more flat back in the day. Now everything feels a little bit more exaggerated. Okay, I think we might be coming up to that inlet. Nope. What is this? Nope. Wow, this is a bit longer of a road than I thought it'd be. Alright. We're getting close to nighttime, but we're in our trusty boat, so I'm not going to worry too much about nighttime. Even though I probably should, but... yeah, let's go to this island, and we're going to deal with nighttime real quick. Is this island on the map? Oh, it is. Cool. We're actually closer than I thought I was. We're doing good. We're not lost. We're exactly where I thought we were. See? Hey, look at this. We will continue through. Give me back my bed. And back we go. So this is that island, which is really close to the coast, which means the river inlet is right over here. Aha. And there it is. So now we're going to follow the river up and up into a lake. There's going to be a lake off to our left here in a little bit. And after we get to that lake, we're going to go up just a little bit more. And then after we go up a little bit more, we will go ahead. Okay, that's not the lake. And go over by land. I think this may be our lake. Yep. Looks like looks kind of like a river, but I swear it's a lake. And this is the sketchy little river inlet thing. What? No, it's not. What is this? That's weird, but okay. I'll take a little bit further up this way. This is a cool little area. What just happened? I lost my map. Give me 1 second. My webpage is giving me issues. Okay. So we are currently in that area. Why does this split into two? Oh, we're over here. The train looks much more rough than I thought it would, but we'll get through. Out of my way. Interesting cave entrance. I'm sure there's a beautiful cave down there. Look. This tells me we're on the right path to what we're looking for. Hunting a wild bamboo. Now, if my calculations are correct, we need to head this way. And if we head this way, we should see a lake. I don't have any bones. I see a river. Is it a lake? Can a river be like a lake? Huh. But essentially, this lake will lead us to where we need to go. Let's go over this way and see what we can find. Too bad I can't pour up my bow or my sword while I'm in the boat, because that'd be great to shoot these things. Okay, there's the Badlands that we're going to run up against real quick. That's a really good sign that we're heading in the right direction. Ooh, beautiful Badlands. Badlands is on my list of things to make a base in one day. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I plan on it. Ooh, there's our other good sign. Bamboo is definitely coming up. Hey, oh, how's it going, robot? Oh, bye. Okay. Jeez, I need to move my chat so I can see you guys better. I feel like that might be a spam comment, but I'm not sure. Either that or he's trying to be funny.
Always be thankful for the chance to is a dream of...
Go away. Not that. Channel... Pause... There we go. I feel... Anybody else feel like that's possibly a spam comment from a robot or something? There it is! What we've been looking for this entire time. Oh, look at that. All of the bamboo. Aha. Eureka. It's the golden land of the bamboo. We're going to go ahead and go over this way, because I feel like that's not going to be a good place to start at. Alright, let's jump up here. Look at it. It's so amazing. I wonder if we can find a panda. Oh, if we find a panda, it'd be so worth it to take a panda home with us. Let me go grab my boat, just in case we find a panda. Yes! Taking a panda home with me if we see one. For now, let's just get lots and lots of this stuff going. Oh, do you hear all the precious sounds of breaking bamboo? Oh, music to my ears. There we go. Let's get all this picked up real quick, and ding 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 ding. Ding 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 ding. There we go. Cool. Here we go. There. Lagging things out just a little bit. Did you see that? The bamboo was just kind of hovering in the air for a second. It took it a second to realize that it had been broken for gravity to start taking effect. Are we just... Oh. Huh. It happened a lot quicker than I thought it would. I did not bring an end chest with me, unfortunately. I'm kind of curious. Can we find a panda somewhere here? Let's go a little bit deeper in and see if we see any pandas. Such a beautiful forest. Actually, we don't have any watermelons yet. Very useful. Very useful. Melon and pumpkin farm is definitely something I'll make. I'm trying to do more things with flying machines this time around, so we'll have to see. Maybe I'll do the flying machine version of that farm. Unfortunately, I'm not seeing any pandas. Sad day. Oh well. Let's go ahead and break out our handy dandy boat. And let's see, over this way we go. Alright, back to the beautiful rivers. So we can head off to make our next farm. We have all the necessary materials, I think. We have redstone, yes. We have iron, yes. We have wood, I think. Yeah, we have quartz. Yes, we do have another quartz. We do have cobblestone. I think we do have everything we need for this. I miss the days when your boat would just shatter if you did that. Anybody else remember those days when you're just wandering around in your boat exploring the world and you accidentally hit a freaking rock too hard and your boat just explodes? It's so frustrating. I remember this. This was where we saw our first signs of bamboo. Now we're heading back out this way. Shrink, shrink, shrink. Row, row, row your boat rapidly down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Are we heading back the right way? Does anybody know? I think we're going in the right direction. Should probably stop and sleep. Sleep is an important aspect of Minecraft because somebody decided it was a good idea to vote for the horrific spawn of demons that fly above you and kill you if you don't sleep. Whose names I cannot remember at this moment. I remember that. We're heading in the right direction. Do a quick dance there and move on. Sky rats. No, that's not what they're called. Wow, I'm really having a hard time with this. What are they called? Anybody in the comments remember what the stupid sky rats are called? The hallucinations you have if you don't sleep. Keep on thinking Ravengers, but I know they're not called Ravengers. I know for a fact that they're not called Ravengers. At least this year was the first year when we actually had people vote for something halfway decent. Mr. Beast rigged the vote last time. Freaking glow squids. They had a little bit of effect, but nothing that was worth it. We could have had some way cooler stuff. Imagine what a honey cow would have done. Imagine what we could have had with the honey cow. But no, they had to rig the vote, and the glow squid won. I shall forever add the glow squid to the Hall of Shame for that reason. Rig the Minecraft vote. Alright, row. And can you imagine if we had the honey cow instead? Imagine, like, you'd just be able to milk the cow for honey or something weird like that. Or honey milk. Sweet milk. That'd be awesome. Just get your little bottles of honey straight from the cow. Be great. Be perfect. Tempted to stop and pick up a tree for... Yeah, let's do it real quick. Because we do need these eventually. Wait. Oh well. This may have been the wrong way to do this, but you will make it work either way. Up we go. Aha! It's working! Was this really just one up and down tree? Nifty! It's probably not going to despawn because this other tree is there, but you know what? I cut out the whole tree. I did my due diligence. But actually, hold on, I didn't. Because I do need saplings. Shoot. Oh well, we're gonna call this good for now. Good enough. If we need more, we'll go grab more. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Alright, here we go. We'll get back down the stream and then we get to go make flying machines. How many of you guys have ever seen a flying machine? Very useful items in Minecraft. Very underrated. Aha, I see the iron farm. Which we're gonna have to stop by that and grab a little bit of iron. I think we're mostly good on iron. I think it's more cobblestone that I'm worried about, actually, of all things. Because we do need some pistons. We do need some observers. Oh yeah. Just throwing stuff out. Not usually a good practice, but iron is pretty renewable. Here we go. Up, up, up. Bed. Yeah, we don't need that right now. A little bit more tired than normal today. Shoop diddy shoop shoop. And we're back. Carrots. Oh boy. Alright. Let's fix our posture a little bit. Get ourselves a bit more comfy. And head over to our little thingy-mabobber. Back to the base. Huh, that was weird. Ah, rubber banding. No! Rubber banding. Ah, what a beautiful sight. Oh, there we go. So we have our bamboo, we have our cactus, and we have our sugar cane. That's what I was thinking of. Now we need to make ourselves some pistons. Which I believe, well, let's do this real quick. Yeah, we're going to need more wood for pistons. First, let's come over here. There we go. We got some chocolate going. Shot down this tree randomly and for no reason. Spruce, spruce, spruce. Probably one of the best logs in Minecraft. In my opinion, it's the second best overworld log. The best overall log in Minecraft comes from the Nether. Crimson and Warp are the best logs, in my opinion. They're just also one of the hardest ones to farm. And one tree down. Aha! We have wood! Wood is always a good thing to have. Oh, why am I so tired tonight? Cobble deep sleep, cobble deep sleep, cobble deep sleep, cobble deep sleep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Redstone. 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 Alright. And, oh, here we go. That should be enough iron. What am I missing? Oh, yeah. We need to do this. I need to use cobblestone. You gotta be kidding me. For most things, they'll let that be interchangeable, but apparently not for this. The other thing we need to do is this. Haha, redstone. One of the best blocks in the game, don't you know? The best way to mine a block that you have silk touched many of is to make a one high pillar and just mine downwards. We even have haste. This should be fun. So we have 10 redstone in our inventory currently. Let's see how much we get from this. Diggy, diggy, diggy. Lots and lots of XP. In fact, we're going to put this in our offhand. Heal up our tools while we can. Oh, look at that precious red dust. I love it. Precious red dust, the most amazing dust. Ultimate source of power in Minecraft. Redstone. Aha. I think we got plenty of it now. It's safe. Oh, boy. Okay, there's a little bit. Cobblestone. Cobblestone. Kaba. We need more kaba. Kaba, kaba, kaba. Kaba, kaba, kaba. Cobblestone. Kaba, kaba, kaba. Cobblestone. You know, for such an important block, we sure don't seem to have very much of it. What we got in here? Oh, more goodies. Lots of copper. Hey, my shield. What am I missing for a piston now? Oh, never mind. Aha! Yoink. Perfect. One stack of pistons. Now we're gonna need something else. We need to put you back. Boy. Now we need observers. Yoink. Yep, we definitely need more of the good stuff, so let's go down to the mines and get some cobblestone, shall we? We'll probably make a cobblestone generator eventually, just haven't gotten to it yet. Boom. Let's go down. Oh, boy. Oh, this works. Oh, shoot. I forgot I had this. Hell yeah. I forgot that I have my haste beacon up. It makes our life so much easier. Torches. Aha. This will make life 10,000 times more easy and interesting. Gotta love instant mining. Aha. Insta mining is the best. Cobblestone can be insta mined? What the heck? That is a weird thing. Picking up all the blocks. Yes, I know not everything we're mining is cobblestone right now. I'm just kind of mining everything. Because it's fun. And that should be enough cobblestone for now. Oh, shoot, missed it. Alright, down this way we go. Alright. We can get rid of a lot of this stuff. We do need you, though. We also need more of you, so let's go grab this. Aha. Aha! Aha. Cactus. No. Don't need. Aha. 1 stack of observers, please, my good sir. Alright. Now we need this. We also need this. We also need all these guys. Okay. Now it's been a quick minute since I made a flying machine, so I think they need to be sticky pistons as well. If not, then I'm about to make a terrible mistake, but whatever, it happens. You know what, let's do this way. Wabam. Wabam. Now let's see if we can remember how to make a flying machine. Blah. I need a flint and steel. Very nice. Now, if I remember correctly, to make our flying machine, we can go up one, or a few more. Take a sticky piston, base it in a direction, and then observer this way. I think, no, this way. And then we gotta go out this way and get a sticky piston pointing this way, and then a observer pointing this direction. Well, that's the wrong direction. This direction. And then we just add wings to it, right? And then boom. What? I messed something up. Let's get back to Google real quick. Okay, so I did make a few mistakes. Let's try this again. So it's been a while, but the flying machine I like to make does something like this. Boop. Put this here. Boop. Put this here. And then it looks like, so if I'm the observer, I'm facing this way with the piston over this way. So, boink, nope. Aha! Go flying machine! See? Not so hard. Pretty simple, actually. So, the next thing we need is to figure out where we're going to put this flying machine farm. I usually like to put these underground. Should we put it underground, or should we leave it up top where you can be seen? I'm thinking maybe we should make it up top. I think that'd be kind of interesting. I forget how to make the return stations, but we'll figure that out here in a little bit. Aha, I found an area that I think is going to be a perfect candidate for flying machine farm. Clear out a few trees real quick. The only thing I don't like about this area in particular is I don't feel like it's going to be... Well, we kind of got to encase the thing. No, that'll be fine. Let's go grab some sort of nice looking brick to encase this thing with. And we got lots and lots of one of my favorite bricks, deep slates. Over to our cutter here. And for this one, let's go with the deep slate tiles. I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, and I think tiles are gonna be what. This really isn't a complicated farm when you see what's going on. How do I make the return stations? I don't remember them being all that complicated. Just gotta remember how exactly did I make those work? Okay. Let's start planning out.
Hello guys, welcome back to another Minecraft video, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make a simple two-way flying machine engine with auto return station. So this is a very simple two-way flying machine engine, and as you can see, when the piston head, or piston back, bumps up against this observer, the observer detects it, which powers this repeater, which this then detects the update, powers this block, which powers the piston. The piston then spits out its block, as you can see right here, spits out the block, and then pulls it back, which leaves it out there long enough for it not to break the flying machine and let it go back and forth in.
Okay, I see. I think I see what we need to do. We're going to need a certain type of block, though, for this. That I'm pretty sure I have several of them somewhere. Aha! Let's do this. Let's get started on this flying machine. Now, Cactus will pop off if we do it that way. Bamboo will pop off no matter what, and so will sugarcane. We kind of want things to work out in a very specific way. So we're going to have to see what we do with this. And these flying machines can get a little bit robust. So, should we do it one high? I think if we do it one high, it's going to cause our cactus to jump off. No, we can fix that issue. I got an idea. That'll work. Okay, cool. Put this here. Put this here. Put this here. Then 1, 2, 3. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I feel like this should be more than wide enough. Yeah, let's go with that for now. And then noticing the position of this doesn't matter quite as much. But we can probably do it this way. No, definitely not that way. Oop. No. Slime is sticky. Very hard to walk Alright. So if we have it facing this direction and this direction, I'm going to go ahead and do this real quick. Nope. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Let's go ahead and test this bad boy real quick. What? Huh. Interesting. I think I see what I did wrong there. Oh no, he went the wrong way. Yeah, I think this tree might be in the way. Let's remove this tree. Bye, tree. I'm sorry. You have to remove you. And tree is almost gone. Bye, tree. You'll be quickly forgotten, unfortunately, but I'm sure your wood will go to something useful eventually. So we need to get rid of you and you. Return station. Okay, let's see. Our flying machine is going to look something like. Where is slime? Doop. 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 Nope. We gotta go this way. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yep, that should be good. We go a little bit more. Let's go more on each side. I think that should work. And then the flying machine itself, we need to do this. This. And now if I did everything right, this way. We're gonna go back this way a little bit. It's probably right about here. Yep, that should do it. And is it this one? Okay, cool. And this should send it off that way. Yep, and now we're going to have to cut out a little bit of this hill over here, so let's quickly get that started. Bye, little hill. Try to make it look a little bit natural. We got to go up here inventory of some junk that we have that we don't need. Don't need sticks, don't need torches. Okay, cool. Sleep, maybe? Possibly, yes. Sleep, quick, before the zombies come. Definitely need this dirt, so that's the only reason we had to stop. Oh no, I see what happened. It ran out of space. So let's put up a retaining wall real quick. I love that crisp sound of deep slate. There we go. Can't do it exactly how I would like, but this should be close enough. There we go. I feel like that's a nice little retaining wall for that area. And now we're going to keep this part open because we can't have it hitting the slime, but I think we can at least get our slime going again. There we go. It stops right there, and then we should be able to send it. Okay, now we gotta finish making our retaining wall, because when this thing goes, it's going to be shooting items off in 50,000 different directions. So we're going to want this wall here. Let's go ahead and get this started. Yep, that should be good. We're going to go ahead and go 3 high on this wall. I think I'm going to make some glass in this later on. We don't have much glass right now. We may go grab some here soon, but the glass is going to last us to kind of see what's going on inside while it's running. Okay, yep, the furnace is kind of important. Alright, yeah, we're going to go back there. We're going to need to go grab some more deep slate tiles. Debating on if... No, we can do the whole collection area thing over here. That should be fine. It's not going to farm anything over there, but it'll be a good little collection area. What do I need? Oh yeah. A few more stacks of this. Our lovely tiles. Very lovely block. So we can't keep this part open. We gotta do this. No. And that's going to be a cool little window into what's going on in here, too. This way we go. Bye. Alright. Nope, wrong thing. Okay, we gotta send it. Yep, everything is working just fine. We're sending it over here so we can double check and make sure we're not going to break anything when we put stuff over here. And it looks like we'll be just fine. Let's go ahead and send it over. Nope. There we go. So we can't put anything there, but we can do this. Aha. Alright, so the next thing we gotta do is we gotta work on our trenching a little bit. Figure out where we're gonna put our collection system. I think our collection system is just gonna go right over here. Which we're gonna have to go grab some supplies to get that set up. We're gonna need buckets of water, because those are gonna be what's flowing everything around the system. And if I remember right, I have some buckets of water. Maybe. That's not water. That would actually be quite counterproductive to what I want to do. That would do the exact opposite. It would still farm everything that I want to farm. It would burn it all up instead of collecting it. That would be rather unfortunate after we spent all this time making a collection system. Now we need a hopper. A hopper would be very useful. Actually, we need more than one hopper. I'm debating on doing this based off a hopper clock, or should we do it based off of a light sensor? That could be kind of interesting. I think I'm going to do the hopper clock, though. The hopper clock just tends to work a little bit better for what we're trying to do. We're going to need some redstone for hopper clock. We're also going to need some chests. Let's throw this in here because we don't need that. I don't really need a boat either at the moment. We could use some of this though. Because we are going to need more hoppers. That should be enough. We'll deal with that in a second. I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to do this next part, but let's see. We could have them working off of one hopper clock. That'd be kind of interesting. I think I see a way we could do that. Give me 1 second while I think this through. Alright, let's see. Sorry, going over a few things. Let's start off by making yourselves a good water source. There we go. One thing I'm kind of worried about is the fact that Interesting. I may need to get some ice for this project now that I think about it. Let's go work on that real quick, because I know a good place to get a little bit of ice. Arr. Yeah, in order to make some of these things work, we're going to need a few more supplies, and some of those supplies is going to be signs, and some of it's going to be ice. I'm trying to think this through properly rather than rushing it, but... I hate not having all the supplies I need for a project. It's frustrating. But let's go get ourselves some ice. We'll run up to spawn real quick and grab a little bit. We shouldn't need too horribly much for this project, I don't think. Upsy daisy. This way we go. Aha. I see one portal. Now we're going to move off to the next one. Oh boy, oh boy. There is the portal for the ice. I don't want to get too much ice from this area, but I'll get some. Let's go up to the tippy top of the mountain and we'll shave off a couple layers. Should do us some good for a little bit. As long as we don't fall any of that powdered snow. Get rid of this stuff first. Ah, ice breaks so easily. I'm trying to do it in a way where it doesn't leave a big mess, but things can still look somewhat natural. Okay. About 46 compacted ice is a good start. There we go. Looking very good. Aha. Alright. Got ourselves a few goodies here. Ah, no. Oh well. Grab it anyways. Now we can start heading back to our portal. Our wonderful 0-0 portal that helps make sure people don't get lost. Just always go to 0-0 if you're on my server. It makes it easy. I always put things at 0-0s, that way everybody can find it. Yep, this way. Do 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 do. All right.
back to working on what we were doing. Okay, here we go. Down we... Oh, wait, rubber banding! No! Rubber banding! Ah! Every time I go through the portal, I seem to get that issue, and I don't understand why. It's kind of weird. Oh yes, and that's not a creeper hole, it's just a weird hole. I don't know why it's there like that, but it is, so it is what it is. Okay, now we have ice. Here's what I'm kind of thinking. We'll make a path down this way all the way through. We want it to be able to grow, so... I think this is going to be the start of our farm. We'll give it a few layers where it's not in the way. Ah! Too much dirt. Fill this back in. Ah! Not again. So, if we put a bucket of water right here, it's going to flow down this way a certain distance. But that's also going to be a bit of a problem in some ways, so we'll deal with that in a second. Now the next big thing we got to do is get our bucket. We're going to need a sign. Oh, we need that. Okay. Nope, that was wrong. Now, essentially, this will make it so when something falls in here, it'll fly down this way. And we can then put it down on a water stream that's going to push it down this way. Oh, I didn't realize. I forgot about that. We'll deal with that in a second, too. So, yep, that should do good. Then we're going to go down this way, too. Aha. Actually, we need to move this over one. Bucket, where are you? Uh-oh. That is going to be a bit of a problem, isn't it? We're going to have to refill this entire thing. And we're going to have to redo this. Down this way. Alright. See, I can do this. Alright, and then we're probably going to have to fix this, because now we're going to want this moved over one more to get full efficiency. Bang. Okay, and yep, we're going to have to fill this one in. Here we go. Go away. You can go away too. Alrighty. Aha. Haha. We'll get water. We definitely need some more water. So this one ends right about here, so we're going to put this here. This is why the sign's important. You notice how it's flowing backwards. We don't want it to flow backwards. We want it to continue to flow forward. Boop. And should need one more of these. Boop. Water. And this way. That should collect everything we need right down here. Cool. Let's go sleep real quick. probably just bring my bed out here. Okay. I think you guys are starting to see exactly kind of what we're getting into here. Let me go ahead and grab sugar cane, because that's the main thing I want to farm out of this thing. In fact, eventually I have a feeling we're probably going to be mostly doing sugar cane out of this, because I only need so much cactus, and that's the great thing about this style of farm, is we can kind of replant it and rejiggle it around as we go along for different things that we need. If we need more sugar cane, we can just plant more sugar cane in it. It's very easily adjustable. Okay. Yep, that looks good. That looks good. Let me go ahead and do this. There we go. That should go both sides, I think, maybe. No. Hi, zombie. How's it going? Please go die in peace. I do not want you here. Thank you. Okay, we gotta go this way. Yep, that should work. And then we're gonna go all the way to the end. Leave that there for now. It's a little bit different, so we'll just leave that alone. We do, however, need more water. Lots and lots of water in this design. And that should flow everything down that way. And let's go get ourselves some more water, and that should flow everything down the opposite direction. Through the ditches. I should probably grab more water this time. Swam, thank you. So we're gonna go ahead and grab here. Sign. And yes, if things do land in here, specifically, that particular item may not get picked up. It's just kind of the nature of the farm. Unfortunately, these types of farms have a very high waste rate, but they also have a really high efficiency rate to make up for it. So I'm not too concerned if we waste a few things. Okay. Ice. Sign. Water bucket. I think you guys know the drill at this point. Ice. Sign. Water bucket. Shroop. The only thing about this is I don't want that to go that direction. I want this to go this direction, actually. Which, that could actually be a problem, because we got this swerving so that the items will come around this way and go to a central collection point. How do we get it to flow? Oh, I know how we can do that. Very easy fix, very easy fix. We're just going to throw this here. And now when the items come through around over here, put an ice block here, a sign not there. Come on. A sign right here. And then a bucket over here. And now when we throw items in here, they should all end up flying around the corner and into the central collection area. Cool. Perfect. Jazz hands for sure on that one. We gotta wait for this one. We're gonna go ahead and get this one set up for now, but it's not gonna really be working fully. But, you know what, that's fine. It doesn't have to be. We will fix that. You will get it working fully eventually. Shroop, de-doop, and swoop. There we go. And, yeah, it's gonna be like
Yeah, we'll wait. I'm not gonna rush that for now. But what we can do is start getting our sugarcane growing. Why does that sound like raid of zombies? Essentially what we kind of want to do is we want to maximize the amount of area that we can put sugarcane and such. But at the same time, we need to have a lot of rivers in this farm because if we don't, it can end up being very bad. It'll end up with more waste. So we're kind of going to be going with one line system here. Let's go ahead and dig out all the trenches, and then we'll work out the water flow system here in a second. Yeah, that'll work. You don't ever want the river streams to be flowing directly into an ice because that can be bad. It won't work correctly if you do that. So the fact that it can flow out into this should be just fine. Yep. And then it'll flow into that, and that'll be fine. Actually, yeah, that should be fine. Actually, no, it won't. We gotta keep this one pure. We're gonna skip that one. That should be just fine. There we go. Aha. I'm loving it. Let's check the center stream real quick to make sure we don't repeat our mistake. Okay, no. Gotta do another double. And I think we're going to call it good right about there. I think this is a good size for what we're planning. Now we just got to plan out our streams of water to be a little bit better. Honestly, what I think we can do for that, let's just go through and do this. Actually, I kind of don't like that. This one goes to, yeah, okay, I got an idea. So you want to try to minimize the amount of ice we have to use, to some extent. Now this may get a little bit wonky, but whatever. So this one's going to go this way. And I think we're just going to kind of zigzag it is what I'm thinking. Yeah, why not? Let's go with the zigzag. Go ahead and place all of our ice first. Yeah, that should be fine. Yeah, everything I was seeing, the zigzag should work just fine. Ziggity zaggity, and that'll be kind of cool. It'll give it like a zipper effect when it's going through and harvesting everything. Cool. We're going to synchronize it with this one, so this one is flowing this way. So let's make this one flow this way as well. Actually, did it? Damn it. Does it line up with this end at least? It's going to be going this way for this one, and then it's going to be going... Okay, so yeah, we're just going to have to deal with that. It's not going to zigzag perfectly, but it's going to be good enough. Okay, over here. Over here. Get all of our ice blocks in. Ziggity, zaggity, ziggity, zag. Oop. And then this one has it over here. Yep, perfect. We have done it. Let's get our signs in next. Do I have enough signs? I should. Okay, sign. 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 Actually, we're just going to go up the center real quick. Sign. Sign. Signs doing what signs do best, being signs. I think it's funny how signs get used more for stuff like this than actually telling people information. Have you noticed that? At least in my worlds, oftentimes signs, I'll have insane amounts of signs just in random farms holding back water streams and doing all sorts of stuff. But I rarely ever use signs for actually writing information down. It's a very uncommon occurrence. Let's see, we got 42, we got a little bit less than 15 minutes left. Let's see if we can get this all put together. So I believe I got all those. Let's go over this way now. Doop, 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 doo, doo, doop, doop, doo, doo. Doop, 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 doo, doo, doo. Bam. Sign. A sign in your face. Is there a sign here? Oh, there's a sign. Skip. Sign. Need more sign, please. Sign. Okay, we're gonna need to go get more signs actually, because I'm almost out. Pretty sure we have the materials for more signs over here somewhere. Do, do, do. Oh, signage material. Yay. Or signage material. Let's switch you with you and switch you with you. Oh, we even have signs in here. Let's go with it. Let's see what happens. Maybe this will be enough signage. So with this one, we want to go right about here. And with these ones, we're going to go right about here. Actually, hold on, that won't work. Water pushes it that way. We're going to need to put our water source right here. Yeah, okay. Sign. Dirt. Water bucket. Oh, perfect, it works. Nothing to worry about, nothing to worry about at all. So, sign, water bucket, boom. A sign, water bucket, boom. So this is going to flow that way, this is going to flow that way, this is going to flow that way, this is going to flow that way. We need to put one of these here, put a sign here, put this here, and break out more signs. And that should make it so that flows that way. Very good, very good. And we're going to come back this way just a little bit. here, and water. More water. Thank you. Alright. Okay. This is our next culprit. We're going to put this here. Sign here. Bucket here. Good to go. I almost feel like we should move that over a little bit more, but it's already in there. Let's call it good. We're flowing this way. Looks like we need to put this here, and bucket. Haha. Success. Looks like that one is done, and now we need to go this way. Ice, sign, bucket. This one is done. These should be slowly growing. They don't seem to be growing as quickly as I would have hoped, but whatever. I'm pretty sure with this stuff, if you put it in a place where it can't grow, you just can't plant it. I'm gonna go double check that real quick. Yeah, because it won't even let me plant it around here. It has to be next to water, so yeah, I think it's good. Let's go ahead and get this started. Ice. Sign. Bucket. Good to go. Sign. Ice. Bucket. Good to go. More water. This one is going to be flowing this way, so we're going to put our ice. Sign. Bucket. Refill. What? 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 Go. That is not a good... Huh. Aha! That was the problem. I was wondering for a second, like, what the hell? That was kind of weird. Back to what we were doing. Alright, back to what we were doing. Looks like it actually did place everything correctly. Looks like it actually did place everything correctly. Looks like it actually did place everything. We got that flowing in that direction. Okay, just put it over the ice, and that should be fine. Here, here, here. That's flowing properly, that's flowing properly, this one isn't. Ice, bucket. Ice, sign, bucket, bam. Do. Okay. We're almost done with the ice and the bucketing. Yes, I know, I just wasted a piece of ice. Good to go. Good. No, my bucket. Okay, that should just about wrap up what we need to do here. Very nice, very nice. Oh, it's growing. Sweet. I just need to remember how to make these damn return stations. I'm going to go ahead and pull that up real quick and... Wait, no, hold on. I remember what he did now. I'll give you an idea how this is going to look, by the way, just to show you. This is probably going to knock me around, but whatever. And then it should gather up all the goodies down here. Yep, we got some sugar cane down there. We just gotta finish fixing this part up now. Get ourselves a couple water buckets, fill this in. Diggy, 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 diggy. Yep, it goes right about there, which is exactly what I thought it would do. Put that sign there, put this here. Now everything gets pushed right in there. Very nice. Although we did make one mistake, we're going to extend this arm just a little bit. I think we have enough pushing power to where this should not be a problem. We should be able to come out here. But we're going to double check it just in case. Actually, hold on a second. There's one more thing I got to fix before we can make this thing fly again. There we go. I think that should work. Sweet, worked! Now we just need a device that will trigger this to work when we need it to work. And I think we should actually be able to place it over here. Ooh, very nice. I like it. Aha! We have to go sleep soon, but we are making progress on this, and I'm very happy with that. Now, there's a few ways that we could power this thing and multiple options for it as well. What I was originally planning on doing was an etho hopper clock with some sort of system that kind of sets it back and forth, especially since people are sleeping all the time. We also need to have an off switch for it. If I do this on daylight sensors, like would be easier to do, it's gonna be a harder system in some ways because, one, this thing can't be in the middle of running when we're actively going back and forth. If this area gets unloaded, then the flying machine will break, and then we'll have to go rebuild it. So that could be a problem. Oh, and then we got another case of that. Okay. And let me show you how this works with Cactus as well. This Cactus is a little bit different. We got to go grab a few supplies. And we really don't need that much Cactus, so I'm not going to push it too difficult. Where's my Cactus supplies? Aha. And we need a little bit of bamboo too. Bamboo and Cactus are two I'm not going to put too many of in. Sugarcane is what we need more of. For multiple reasons, villager trading included. As far as Cactus goes, it's actually a little bit different. Cactus. I should have known that wasn't going to work. See, the problem is if we fly the flying machine over it right now, I think it may actually pop this off. Actually, it won't. Okay. So we can do this. And this will give us plenty of Cactus, I think. Let's go run it and see how well it works with that. Cool. Now when these grow, they'll pop off if the flying machine is over here. But it shouldn't be too often that that's a thing. What? What? Oh, I know what's going on. I think. No. What? Oh, I know what it is. I'm hitting the wrong one, ain't I? There we go. Like I said, I don't want to do too much bamboo, but we're going to do a little bit. I think we're just going to do that one island of cactus, because we really don't need that much cactus. And pretty much the rest of this is going to be sugarcane. There we go. And the rest of it will be sugarcane. We'll get it filled up as we get more and more sugarcane going. Should actually produce a good amount of sugarcane for us. We're going to go ahead and throw our bamboo here because we can't grow sugarcane there. But like I said, now we need to work out the system to send it. How should we do this? Okay, Etho Hopper Clock. Image. I know how it's used and all that, but I need an image. Okay, so we need 2 sticky pistons, a block of redstone, a comparator, and okay, so we need to make a few things real quick. Give me some stickies. And yes, I know we're running a little bit over on our runtime, but that is perfectly fine. We're going to get this done and going. We need stone. We need some other things that I'm not seeing in here. Maybe we have some over here. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. We need a few redstone torches. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 22 should be plenty. We need a few of you. 2, 3, 4. That's more than enough. 4 of you. We can get rid of that. And that should be everything we need. We need a few building blocks. Yep, there we go. Deep slate tile. Throw some of our unneeded items over here. Okay. Oh yeah, we also need 1 redstone block. 1 block of redstone. These clocks are a little bit 2D. Actually, let's do this. Make ourselves a little bit of a floor here. Right around the center, which is going to be right about here. This is kind of like the battery that runs the entire thing. And this is going to help animate the base too. Just like I said, one of my goals is to make a more animated base. So 1, 2, wait, hold on. Where is the good one? Where is my good Etho hopper clock? That looks right. Maybe. No, it doesn't have. Yeah, I think this is the right one. So we want block 1, 2, 3, 4. Where does the output of this thing go? Whatever. This should work. Block here. 1, 2. Wait. Alright, so we got our 2 blocks. We need to have the comparators facing into said blocks. And then hoppers facing into each other. There we go. And we need to have sticky pistons. Oop. Oop. Block of redstone. A dot of redstone. Dot of redstone. And this. Haha! We need way more items than this, though. That's way too quick for our flying machine. Our flying machine won't even be all the way across before it starts getting flipped over again. Let's grab some of this stuff. Why not? How much tough can I find in all these chests? I think tough will make a great clock material. Actually, we're just gonna need those. Tough. Where's the tough at? I thought we had a little bit more, but let's see how well this does. We'll check the clock timer on this one. 64. Yeah, I want to do more than that, but we'll see how that does for now. And let's see, our input sensor. Oh shoot, I need to go sleep. Sleep, goody, sleep. There we go. Now we get our output from this. Exactly how I'm going to work that out, let's see. Yep, it's still draining. Much slower clock. We're going to need to have essentially a signal that goes around the wall. I'm going to get rid of this. Boink, 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 boink. Ow. No. Remember right, we need to trigger this one. Yeah, that happens unfortunately sometimes. As you can see, we did get a little bit down here. We are almost done with this. Need more redstone. Alright, redstone, redstone, redstone. Please give me some redstone. See, the chant works. Now. And yes, I know we're gonna get stuff stuck all over the place, and it's not gonna... We're gonna have some stuff being despawned and lost and all that, and I'm perfectly fine with that. It's the nature of a farm like this. Okay, now we're gonna push this here. Put this here. And now we need to power this. I think if we just put a block here. We need you. And I think that should trigger it. Unfortunately, I don't have a button, but here, we can do this. That's unfortunate. What broke? I'm a little bit confused right now. We were so close. So we need to do this, and then this. Actually, that won't work. What will work, though, is if you do it like this. Aha. I think having bamboo right here is breaking it. Why are you here instead of where you should be? Yeah, while we're over here, I'm going to add this in real quick because we need to do that. I believe it centers down, let's see, right next to this, so that's one over. We gotta go here, push this right here, dig this out, dig this out, dig this out, put this here. Chest. No. chest. Boop. Chest. And dig, 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 dig. Chest, chest, and boop. As far as getting out of here. I'll probably change that to a ladder eventually, but for now I'm happy with that. And let's go see if we can't figure out how to fix this little issue. Just powering this one right now, so that should be going. I need you to flip sides so we can see exactly, probably, oh yeah, we need to put a block above it. Boop. Let's see if this works. Come on, you can do it. Flip, please. We're almost there. Wait, are we? Yep, 13 more. Will it work? This may be our biggest inefficiency right here. I may fix that actually. How I'm gonna fix it, I'm not entirely sure. I think we're just gonna have to call this one a loss of normal business, unfortunately. I don't think there's a good way to fix that. But that did trigger the thing properly, so let's go see if we can't fix our other one now. Haha, we are making success today. I'm very happy about this. This is one of the reasons I like Minecraft. We can think through things, we can work through things, we can make ideas and have adventures work out the way we want them to, as long as we use diligent mindfulness and thinking and design. It wasn't working out so well for us when we were trying to do something similar. Boink. Boink. Why? Oh. It's getting powered from that. So we're gonna have to do something like this. At the same time, this piston needs to be fixed. Okay, what is going on? Nope, we're gonna have to put this back over here. Put these back into place. And then we need to get this piston back into place. There we go. And then maybe we'll be able to fire this thing correctly now. Yeah, we're losing an entire harvest every time we do it this way. I really don't like that. We're gonna fix it. We do have 2 signs. That may be enough. Okay, why are there so many of you? Oh, my repair worked. I just realized that. That's a really good thing. Okay, we're going to go ahead and throw you right about here. Let's see what happens. Ah! Okay, I gotta go fix this. It is becoming a little bit of a problem. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Go away. Go. Ugh! We're almost done. Please don't kill me. There you go. And eat. Water. We are almost there, ladies and gentlemen. We almost have this. Why? Why do you insist on causing me so many issues? No, don't blow up the side of my house, please. Ah! Pain. I mean, at least he didn't blow up the side of my house, right? Yeah, that should be fine. Oh, they're surviving by being in water. Okay. Whatever. So I noticed a problem last time I was working on this. And that problem was we have to put the ice over here, fix this, put the sign right here. Here. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. No! Why? Damn you, waterlogging. Actually, that kind of works out. Yeah, that'll be fine. I can make that work for me. If I have enough signs, that is. And I don't. Ah! Sign. We'll push that over this way. That'll push that over this way. And we can do... Why are you stuck? I feel like there's something wonky about that, but whatever. It's working. I'm not going to worry about it. We need to go gather a few more supplies. Oh, you're the one making all the noise, huh? I think we need a few more buckets of water and a few more signs, and then we will be completed with this project. The nice thing about this farm is we could theoretically expand it quite a bit. It's so cool how it just kind of works in the background too. Just working away. Cutting down all of the stuff. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That's some lighting numbers. I forget to turn them off a lot. Essentially, it's a mod it's a client-side mod, so it doesn't change how the game plays, but it changes. Basically, it tells us what the light level is. So you can see when we get closer to the torches, it has a higher light level. And as we get further away, it lowers it down and down, and then eventually gets to 0. 0 tells us that these are spawnable at night. So it's a very useful tool. I always forget to turn it off, unfortunately. Okay, I need signs. Here we go. It's really, really, really useful for mob-proofing things. If you have to mob-proof things when you're working, like I use it a lot when I'm in caves, because when I'm in caves I have to, and I'm modding up caves. I'm doing oftentimes I got to do a perfect job because I'm trying to make them. I'm trying to make things very even or very very well lit up so that my mob farms will work. Because we got a slime farm over there, so I want to light up all these caves perfectly so that way we don't have any mobs spawning and ruining our rates. We're gonna put this right here so we don't get things flying down there. There we go. Not exactly the prettiest thing, but it'll work. Alright. Yeah, I love it. I learned about it from the guys on Hermitcraft, actually. Really useful little thing. If I put it here, that should work. And that should flow everything that way. Yep. Why are you doing that? Oh, I know why. We need to put this here. And now all of our sugarcane will fly off to the chest. And we need to get this planted up. How you doing tonight, Starby? Or Star Baby? Okay. Finish planting all of this. Oh, we're not going to be able to plant one there. Alright. And then we're going to finish planting some of this up. Oh, wherever we can at least. Our cold water stream is foiling us on our rates because we can't plant it right there. We can plant it almost everywhere though. So I'm not gonna be too upset about that. We can plant there. Okay. And we did not get to the creeper farm tonight, but oh well. I'm happy with our progress. We can AFK this tonight, and we will have lots and lots of paper as for rockets and for trading. So I think this is going to give us some good rates. Overall, pretty good. I switched games actually tonight. I was originally scheduled to do Conker's Bad Fur Day, but to be honest, Conker's Bad Fur Day was getting on my nerves a little bit. So I decided to go back to the original spirit of what I wanted to do with my streams and split it into survival games and retro games rather than just all retros. So I'm very happy to have my first official full Minecraft tonight. This isn't the first night on the server. This is just the first night I'm actually doing my normal scheduled Minecraft stream, which I've been wanting to get started for a while now, so very excited. It's one of my favorite games, so as you can see with me making my flying machine farms and such. Unfortunately, you caught me right at the very end of the stream, though. Let's see. I'm actually over right now. I'm half an hour over. I wanted to get this done, though, before I got off. And we're almost there. I want to try to fill as much of this as I can. Yeah, is there more that's... Yeah, cool. A little bit more we can grab and fill this out. And tomorrow we should have this filled up. We lost a cactus somehow. Oh yeah, I know how we lost a cactus. That may have been my fault. Oopsie. I'm going to slow down that clock a little bit. I feel like it's a little bit fast. Yeah, let's go grab a few more items. Thank you. I'll be doing more content like this. My next plan is to... I'm trying out a new concept for a creeper farm that uses scaffolding rather than normal blocks. Supposedly makes building the creeper farm much quicker. But yeah, I'm a pretty heavy technical Minecraft player, so you're going to be seeing some interesting things if that's what you're interested in. What I come here for? Cactus? Oh no, I needed more blocks to throw in the thing to slow down the timer. Yeah, let's do that. I'm trying to put the maximum amount I can with that, like, because I really don't want to make a second Etho hopper clock. I feel like one is plenty. It's about to flip. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and throw these. Throw this. Pull all of this out. Wait. That'll be close enough. That should make this clock quite a bit longer. I don't know the exact time. I should probably go look that up. But that should extend the Etho hopper clock quite a bit, make this a little bit slower, get things a bit more time to grow. And we'll get some glass and stuff, and this is a really cool addition to the base. I like it. I'm happy with this, and then we're gonna get the creeper farm set up next. That way we can get some rockets for when we get our elytra, because we're going to be going after the dragon here pretty quick. I would have already had the dragon done, but I'm trying to collab with another streamer who's on the server. But we'll be collabing eventually, and then we're going to finish up the slime farm after that. The slime farm, we got a lot of work down there to do. We got to dig out this area, we got to get the iron golems in place, and then we'll get this to give us more than half a stack an hour. This will probably produce quite a bit. And then we're going to make this a tube that goes up into the air. It has like a spout, and it's going to be dropping slimes down onto our hoppers, and it's going to be pretty awesome. I can't wait for that. That's just a few of the animated farms I got planned for this area. The creeper farm has to go in a completely different place, though. That has to go over the ocean, unfortunately, so we're not going to be able to... I really wish I could rain creepers from the base, but it's not going to be efficient enough, I don't think. Or, I don't know. Maybe we will. Maybe I can do that. Maybe raining creepers from the base is worth losing efficiency. We can have a low efficiency farm since we have so many farms going into this area. Kitty? I know, I'm almost done. But yes, I think we're going to call that good for tonight. I want to thank you for stopping by, and thank you for everybody who stopped by to view the stream tonight. I appreciate it. Thank you very much for the follow, and I really hope you'll enjoy the future content that we got going on. But we got some big plans. This is only episode 1, and you can kind of see where we're going with this. I'm making some interesting farms. We got a lot bigger farms coming, a lot more cooler things. I'm very excited about it. World eaters, auto miners, and all sorts of stuff. It's going to be a lot of fun. But as you can see, I'm getting bugged by this little rascal. He wants me to go lay down and cuddle him. So I hope you guys all have a good night. See you next time.